In the Pfaff creative icon, there is an entire area dedicated to tapering stitches that are in this machine. Now, I am going to give this machine a 2 thumbs up because it allows me to taper just about any stitch in this machine. It's on some machines, they only tell you I can taper like these stitches or those stitches. And on the Pfaff, it's just a whole entire option to taper any stitch that you've got. So I actually have a stitch on screen. This is from the needle art section. I just picked stitch number 4. But I'm going to bring over our tapering menu. So to walk you through how you choose the different things. Number 1, when you have multi, and you have beginning and you have end. So if you're not seeing all these things, you can expand the screen out or in by dragging on the small corner. I'm going to slide it to this side so you can actually be seeing at the top or at the bottom what I'm touching. So when I'm at multi, whatever I touch for a tapering angle, you'll see at the top and at the bottom. Now I do know that this reverse symbol is sitting kind of on the top part, and I know that's in your way for viewing. So let's look down here at the bottom of the screen. This will show you what is changing as I change from, say, 30% to the kind of right justification. I can do 30% to the left justification. With this stitch, it'd be really nice to use probably something that kind of tapers in the middle. So 60, 90 looks good, even 120, it's a nice little smaller version. But if you wanted it to be tapered at different angles at the beginning, so we could have one at 30 and then slide and then do the end, you could have it at 60. I mean, you have complete control over whatever you want. And again, Pfaff is just known for having multiple layers of options. So not just one thing that you have to kind of stay within the rules. So what is this reverse button, by the way, that is kind of blocking our view? It is what I need to push when I'm ready to end that row of stitches. So I'm going to just sew this out just enough so you can see what's going on. It has already tapered the first part to the 90 degrees I asked for. Let's touch the reverse button. It will finish up that last little part and then taper its end. And then it's all set up to go ahead and lock, cut, and lift. Okay, so as we get started, oh, I got my little thread in there. That's why it's not as crisp as the bottom. But you can see where it angled the beginning and it angled the end. How about for fun? We're just going to randomly pick another stitch from another area. How about actually, you know what? Some of the scallops actually turn really fun when you see. Look at that. It would give it a little kind of a wisp at the end of this. So let me just kind of do this really quick. And as it stitches it out for a little bit of a change there. And we'll just touch the reverse button to let it finish out the end. So with any combination, this would be pretty fun. Now I think I have my tie off features on, so it's actually doing all those. But what if I stopped right here and did a needle down, oh how fun, did a needle down feature and then turned 90 degrees and did the same thing as it tapered that beginning part and kept going. So actually I might even kind of try to get, I'll be close enough to see here. So I'll just go ahead and stitch out one more. This is so much fun. This is what stitching out is all about. And then we'll let that finish off that taper. But you're going to see what kind of unique corner you can create if you were doing something where you're tapering. See how that gave it that nice little swish out. And I could just turn around and do the same amount all the way across. So try out the different tapering options. Every stitch is going to give you something totally different. How about just for fun, we'll go here and we'll taper that. You can kind of see you're going to get lots of options.